Mr. Chairman. And my interest, Mr. Chairman, is to look at commending the presenters for the wonderful work and presentation they have given to this Parliament. Colleagues, there is something most important about institutions. If we are talking about building democracy, the institutions of governments must be strengthened, and we should concentrate on institutions, not necessarily on individuals. And what you are looking across the African continent, those governments concentrate on themselves, especially the leaders that are in charge. If all the institutions that make up a government are more strengthened, then we can talk of a serious democracy. Number two, we have a challenge where we are looking at interventions of mercenaries, trying to replace democratic processes in several African governments. And that's why we are looking at this debate very core, because we are seeing governments being influenced from other other countries, especially from Western countries. The one presenter talked about multinational corporations having other intentions, and then they erode our democratic practices. Lastly, we have talked about, I think it was Professor Adebayo, talked about the issue of sanctions. This is post-mortem. If we emphasize about putting sanctions, very, very important. We have tested this, and they have actually failed. We need to be more proactive. We need to see these things move on. We wouldn't want to say that let us put on sanctions on several governments and then we get solutions. African Union, our Parliament, Pan-African Parliament, needs to be more proactive than actually looking at putting on sanctions, which sanctions may not have really